And good morning. It is 19 minutes after 7 o'clock, and joining us in studio this morning, General Manager Roswell Ford, Eric Hardison, back with us. And I realize I say it wrong every time, so I always say Staci Lehman, but I always say it wrong, don't I? Is it Lehman?
It's Lehman.
I always say it wrong. But
I think you're saying it right, actually. I think so, because everyone calls me that. So.
I know, and that's why it's in my head that way. So I just say Staci Lehman. But then I remember your husband was like, "Can you tell him to say it right?" So Staci Lehman. Sorry, I'm gonna do it right at least once.
That's right.
And I'm just gonna call her Staci the rest of the time.
There you go.
That's right.
Good morning. How you guys doing today?
Doing
Outstanding.
Good. Well, Roswell Ford. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a rough time for everybody the last year here, but you guys are like, we're gonna have a party.
Right.
We're gonna have a party. We're gonna September 11th, obviously a day we will remember for the rest of our lives.
Yes, for sure. 100%.
And
just like it was yesterday.
And it's hard to believe this is the 20th.
20th anniversary.
It's 20 years since 9/11. Which,
sure is.
Yeah, now I feel old. If I didn't earlier, but I do now. Roswell Ford is going to be celebrating the way we know how.
Sure.
Celebrating our country, celebrating the patriotism, all the things that we have associated 9/11 with now. We're going to do that with cars and food and fun and
exactly.
a celebration with a big car show and just big hometown pride and hometown patriotism event here.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a great event. We want to make sure that we're involved in the community, and this is going to be it's a great time. It's something that we really are looking forward to. We want to celebrate our veterans and first responders, our law enforcement, and we really want to make sure that we're focusing on more. We've got the hometown hero. It's kind of the car show is the secondary event. The big event is the hometown hero.
This is true.
So we can we want the community to nominate somebody that they feel is deserving of that award.
Come for the cars, stay for the heroes.
Yeah, exactly. Stay for the fun.
I love that.
Come for the cars, stay for the fun. We've got the proceeds are benefiting the Tunnel to Towers Foundation, and so we're looking forward to it. It's going to be outstanding. We've got a lot of phenomenal sponsors that have really been behind us right from the get-go. Robert with CRM Awards he partnered with us early on.
Okay, is he in charge of all the trophies?
He's in charge of and the judging.
Okay.
And, he's really helped us.
So he's a car guy too.
He's definitely a car guy, and he knows. He has been very instrumental in guiding us to making sure this event goes off without a hitch.
He's kind of the Yoda of cars.
He definitely
car
has been.
And he's like,
he definitely has been
cars
instrumental.
Here you must.
For sure.
Right. I got
right.
All right.
Right. I mean, we kind of had the idea, and Staci and her department and her team have done all the heavy lift and really knocked it out of the park. And with his help, it's been really great. It's going to be an outstanding event. Hopefully, a lot of fun for the community. And like I say, it's first annual. So our intention is to do this every single year.
Set the tone
this year, and then hopefully it's an event that the community is looking forward to every year and come and support.
Should be easier to remember because we're always going to do it.
Always going to do it right around the 9/11.
Yeah, obviously
sure. It may not always be that specific date on the Saturday, but it should be close.
So let's talk about the car part of it. As far as the entries and things, are there certain, like, all cars allowed to enter this? Or are we talking classic cars?
Realistically, yes. We've got several categories. We've got, antique, classic, muscle cars. We've got motorcycles. We've got, best Ford, best Chevy, best Mopar.
Okay.
We've
you
got
can let
all
a Chevy
different,
in there for
we want to make sure. We don't want to exclude anybody. I mean,
I got you.
We
don't
have to be fair.
Exclude anybody. We don't want to do that. But yeah, so several categories. First place trophies are going out to the winner of each category. We're giving out $1,000 prize for the overall winner for the event. We've got a bunch of celebrity judges. I think Staci has the list of the folks that are doing that for us, and so it's going to be really fun. We're really looking forward to it.
Very cool.
Really looking forward to it.
So the only real unwritten rule is in a head-to-head, a Camaro against a Mustang. The Mustang's going to win every time because it's
that
a
goes
Ford
without.
event.
That's why we're having a.
Sorry,
that doesn't matter about that. That kind of goes without saying,
just
right?
kidding, but y'all can have that debate at the event.
right.
And I'm sure you will.
Right.
But.
I'm sure there'll be some conversations, no doubt.
But
sure
this is
will.
a really great opportunity. And like you said, not only are we going to have all the cool cars, and we want to get as many folks to sign up and win because there's cash prizes for first place in each category. I mean, there's prizes aplenty, right, Staci? I mean, you guys went and rustled up a bunch of prizes and everything for.
I think the $1,000 cash prize is the biggest, for best overall, but also each division, like he said, is going to get the trophies, and they're beautiful trophies. So first place trophy for each category. We're going to have a People's Choice Award, and they're going to be able to win a beautiful TV.
Nice.
From Carlsbad Decor. I believe it's a 60-inch TV, so it's
nice.
Really big, really beautiful.
Decor kind of sells like they sell amazing furniture stuff, but they kind of cater to people that like finer tastes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and LGS Guns and Ammo have provided a gift certificate too for
$500.
Well. Yep.
So
Nice.
what we want
some
people to
damage with
do,
that.
this is for our hometown hero. So there's
Sure.
still time to nominate the hometown hero.
Okay.
You just go to roswellford.com.
Okay.
There's a little link at the top that says 9/11. You click on that, nominate the hero there. We've had many nominations come in.
Several. Oh yeah.
So we're going to
good.
select someone to honor during our event. So we
Okay.
want them
Yes.
to be a Chaves County resident,
Okay.
and we want them to participate and be available during our event from 12 to 1 so that we can actually honor them.
Okay.
And then they're going to win the $500 LGS gift card.
Nice. And so I'm assuming there's a judging panel.
There is a judging panel,
work on
yes.
that.
We're taking it very seriously.
Yes.
And
But just out of curiosity, I mean, not without giving out details, but some of the entries and things, what are some of the stories that you're getting so far?
well,
that you're
it's really
seeing?
interesting because
Yeah.
there's one person that's been nominated 4 or 5
About four,
times.
yeah.
So this
Oh, really?
person keeps popping up. So that was like, whoa, we
Yeah.
need to take that into
That's a red
consideration.
flag. You're
That's-
like,
yeah.
hey, this
And from
person
different
obviously,
people. So
you know,
By
this
all
guy's
different
raising a
folks,
lot
right.
of eyebrows.
Yeah, different folks have nominated him, and it's
So I imagine
very interesting.
quality, but quality also helps there. So if you've got
Sure.
a bunch of great people
Yeah.
saying the same story, you're like,
Yeah.
maybe we ought to pay attention to this person.
Yes.
Yeah, we definitely want to know who and the why.
Okay.
We want to know the why for
Now,
sure.
is that the 6th, September 6th? Is that the deadline to turn in those entries?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because we are doing an award for them. So we
Okay.
need to get their
Yes.
name printed on it and everything from CRM. So
Yeah.
the deadline for that is the 6th.
Yeah, and also we need the time to go through the
But
Sure.
yeah,
Pick
result,
your-
the
pick
pick
the-
because there's
pick your hero.
We've had a very
a lot of
big
people
response
have been
so
nominated.
far
A
already,
lot.
which is very good.
I'm glad you guys will have a tough decision to make.
Yes,
because
that's
the
how,
whole
that's
idea.
great. That's the whole idea. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the whole idea. So
Now, as
for
far as
sure.
the deadline for the car show, we're actually taking that away. So
Okay.
people can come the
Come
day
day
of
of.
and
Yep.
register.
Sure can.
Okay.
And there's different ways to register. You can register online at
Okay.
roswellford.com. It's a $20 registration fee.
Okay.
And all of that money is going to go to our Tunnel to Towers
Yes.
Foundation.
Yep, that's
Okay,
going to
sweet.
Yep.
Or you can register in person at CRM,
CRM.
with
Okay.
Robert.
Yes.
Excellent. For folks that may have heard of Tunnel to Towers, we're not quite familiar with what they. The matter of fact, they were just in the area earlier this year. They went to Artesia with their 9/11 tribute.
Yeah.
Tunnel to Towers is a great organization. What they do is their primary focus is veterans. They'll take and help families of veterans that have been hurt or made paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country. And they will build homes for these families and help take care of some of those things. They got an injured vet. All of a sudden, they're paying off their mortgage. You know what I mean? It's a great organization. It's I believe it started in the New York City area, and it's now gone national. And it's throw a rock online and just type in Tunnel to Towers, and you'll find all kind of information on them. But they're kind of the premier organization for veterans and first
sure.
responders. And I say veterans, I really mean first responders too. I
Right.
threw that part.
Yes.
I forgot to mention that part.
Yes.
Officers and things. Matter of fact, I don't know if y'all remember, but there was an officer in Artesia that lost his life in a car accident earlier this year, and then Tunnel to Towers came through. They just happened to be coming through, and they paid off that family's house.
Wow.
That's
gentleman-
beautiful.
Yeah,
Wow,
that
that's
was
amazing.
So they've impacted right here in our local.
Yeah, that's
Vegas
amazing. It's
a great
Valley here.
foundation.
That's amazing.
But he actually has something kind of exciting that's going to be on display. Do you want to tell them about that?
Oh yes. Well, so we're actually going to have a piece of the tower is going to be on display at the day of the
cool.
event. So we're looking forward to that, which is
Okay.
going to be something on
Is
display.
it on
there.
loan kind of thing for?
Oh,
a couple
definitely
hours?
on loan.
Okay.
Definitely on loan.
I didn't know if it was like, yeah, I just happen to have one.
No, definitely going to be on loan. So, so we're excited for that for sure.
Very cool.
We've got a lot
So-
of good things going to be there for the event. It's going to be really really fun. And like I say, the car show is going to be great, but the real thing is to celebrate our hometown heroes and bring the community together.
Absolutely.
For a few hours of some fun. And
speaking of fun,
nice
we need to talk about that part,
Yeah, 'cause
right?
It's a family fun day
It
as
is.
well.
Yeah,
So,
it is.
Yeah, there's gonna be stuff for the kiddos,
the kids,
and
the kids at heart.
Obviously, the cars and stuff are probably more for the adults.
Because really, I think the day it's to plan to be just like your backyard barbecue kind of thing, where it's
Sure.
The car guys are all going to be around talking cars. The kids are going to be playing in the jolly jumps and things, while the rest of the family's just kind of having fun there and eating and celebrating and playing in the games and playing in the events, and just that's the idea, is to come out and spend the afternoon doing a little Americana.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
So our event's from 10 to 1, and it's a free event for the family. Bring out your family, and we're going to have all kinds of, Let's Play Entertainment's going to be out there with all kinds of activities for the kids.
For the kids.
We're going to have Dexter Fire is going to be out there with their fire truck hosing down the kids and giving out the little fire hats and stuff.
Okay.
And
it's a cool off a little bit.
Yeah. We're going to have some high jump trampolines. Yep. We're going to have hero burritos, free food from La Salsa, and hot dogs provided by the radio station.
Nice.
So free hot dogs, Pepsi.
Although La Salsa's burritos are way better than our hot dogs. I ain't going to
I might agree with you there, but your hot dogs are pretty dang good.
They're pretty good, but they're not as good as La Salsa.
They toasted the buns last time, and they really elevated that hot dog situation. So I was highly impressed. It was delicious.
That's awesome.
Y'all are stepping up the hot dog game. So,
Chris and Thomas, if they don't work out sales guys, they got a career grilling dogs. So.
Right. I think they'll be fine just in what they're doing.
Yeah,
they're going to work out good.
But I mean, that's the whole point. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. We're going to have a raffle for everyone that comes out.
Okay.
So we're going to have a furniture raffle with National Furniture Liquidators.
Okay.
They're going to give us something beautiful and stunning as always.
Nice.
And
they always love to participate in our events like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they always give something amazing. Yeah. So that'll be exciting. But we're just really proud of the whole community coming together, stepping up, helping us put this on.
Yeah. It's been really great. I mean, the people of our sponsors stepped up. I mean, almost instantly. All we just said was, "Hey, we're having a car show," and they said, "Great, we're in."
Yeah,
just let us know.
We're ready to get back to living again.
Right.
Exactly.
And I think that's what we're using this 9/11 to remind us about.
It was definitely not hard to find some folks that want to pitch in and help.
Yeah, it's going to be a great event. So come and please, if you have a hometown hero, if you have someone in your life that you're just like, this person's aces. They're just going around helping people all the time. I'm constantly, those ones you see on Facebook all the time that are like, hey, do we need to get food to this place? I mean, you see, we have this great group of people that in our community, they're always in there every time something goes down or something happens. They're rallying the troops and getting everybody to help. And, it's time to recognize those people.
Yes.
So please
100%.
nominate them. Like you said, if you go to the Roswell Ford website, roswellford.com, you'll find the link to register your hometown hero.
Right there on top. Easy to find. It says 9/11.
Right there.
Here. It's very easy to find.
And if you have any trouble locating or anything, don't hesitate to call the dealership.
Exactly.
They'll be happy to
help you.
To put you in that right
direction. Be happy to walk you through it.
But the trick is September 6th is your deadline. Not to
for that portion of it,
not to make anybody nervous. Today's September 1st.
Yeah, it is.
Today's the 1st. Right. You're like, oh, yeah, it's still August. No, it's not. Today's September 1st.
Right.
So you've got till next week. And then, of course, next Saturday will be the big event. The 11th will be, because that's next Saturday.
Yeah.
It sure will be.
Is.
Sorry, not to make you guys nervous, but next Saturday.
But hey, that's okay.
But come celebrate with us. Come, come support. Like you said, you're going to have, the Dexter Fire Department. Take this moment too while we're celebrating our country and celebrating the things we have. Thank those guys for their service.
For sure.
And I'm sure there'll be law enforcement and everybody else meandering about through the group. Let's thank them. Use this opportunity to thank them too.
We also have the sheriff is going to be one of our judges, so he's out there.
Yeah.
We also have
Sheriff,
the fire marshal. I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sheriff, I know
he's a big car guy.
Okay, I didn't know.
For sure.
I mean, I liked driving them, but I didn't know if he was like knowledgeable and.
Well, he didn't hesitate when we asked him to be a judge.
I know he's on the grill too. Like if you need help on the grill, Sheriff will probably lean in. I mean, if you say, "Hey, we need another guy on
somebody
grill.
else to help us out,"
Sheriff, fill the line. He'll do it.
I think everybody that's involved have pretty well helped in any aspect. That's for sure. Anything that we ask, there's been zero pushback on anything.
Yeah. So let me ask. I mean, is there any? I mean, other than becoming if there's another sponsor out there that's listening and saying, you know what, this is great, I want to get involved. I mean, more the merrier.
Yeah,
kind
the more,
of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I know we got a little week and a half here.
Yeah,
or
we've got time.
That. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if people listen are like, hey, we want to partner with this. This is a community event. We want to get involved. And
if anyone has a display vehicle, we would love for display vehicles to come out. We've been working with the fire department, the police department to try to get those vehicles out. And we're actually going to have them displayed in the front of Roswell Ford so that they can just pull out if need be. If there's an emergency or something, they can they'll be right out on Main. So come and go as they please. We'll have that whole area set up for them. So we would just love for them all to participate and
absolutely
be a part, so we can honor them.
Absolutely,
that's what it's about.
And and even if you're busy on the day of the event and everything else, take that moment to use it as a reminder to thank those that put their lives on the line for us every day. I think we as a community are pretty good about that. I mean, I think every time I talk to our sheriff or our police department. Every time it's like, oh yeah, people all the time are buying us lunch and just, saying thank you. And that's a great thing. I'm glad to see that, but keep that up, Hey, use that next Saturday if you can't make it out to the event or after the event, you're going to get lunch or breakfast or dinner or something and you see some officers there and, say thank you.
Sure.
Or buy them lunch or buy them a coffee or, whatever. Those little simple acts are very huge gestures to them.
Yes,
because,
very much so.
I mean, obviously, we live in the world we live in, and we know that they have to be very. They take a lot of pot shots in the media and everything else. Here.
Mm-hmm.
And so to have real people giving them real feedback on how they're pleased with that,
and how they actually
it helps them do helps them with their job. Too.
Right.
So come be a part of it.
Absolutely.
So, sorry, I got on soapbox again.
No, you're
and lunch is on us, so they can swing by, get a hero burrito.
Is there special ingredients in a hero burrito?
You would have to ask La Salsa. I don't think they're going to tell us their secret.
I thought I could get info, but I didn't know if there was a...
they kind of keeping that close to the vest. So
I got a hunch. Because, La Salsa is known for... Well, the place is called La Salsa. So... Like, if you ever go in there, they literally have a salsa bar. And it's like 12, 15 different types of salsa. I've never seen that before. I'm from East Coast.
That's why you're from the East Coast.
But I was like, hey, this is wild. So I'm thinking, the hero burrito, just open the burrito, salsa bar. Just, the gauntlet of salsas. That's what I do. But I'm sure they're more creative.
Yeah. It's going to be delicious.
It's going to be great.
Yeah,
it's going to be very good.
It'll be a lot of fun.
Can't wait.
So please remember, folks, it's Saturday, September 11th. It'll be at Roswell Ford.
At Roswell Ford, yeah.
If you have a hometown hero you'd like to nominate,
please do.
Please log on to roswellford.com. The deadline to get your entry submitted is September 6th, by end of day September 6th. So get it done this weekend. If you have a vehicle that you would like to participate in, you can call or come by Ford or up to the day of.
Yes, they can register online. They can go by CRM discount rewards and register there as well. And also, speaking of the cars, the event's from 10 to 1, but we're going to start having vehicles start showing up at 8 a.m. so they can kind of get staged and set up. So
it takes time. You got to get your car in the perfect spot.
They can start coming as early as 8 and to get things ready. And then we've got places if you want to trailer your vehicle in, if it's something that you don't necessarily drive, if you trailer it in, we can assist with that too as far as logistics, getting you in and out of there.
Yeah, if you got special needs or special just desires there, just call and they'll make the logistics.
Just give us a heads up and we'll figure it out.
And I noticed there's one category that needs to be filled still.
Okay.
It's the lowriders.
Oh, really?
And this town has so many of them.
Quite a few of them. Yeah.
So I'm going to call them out right now. You guys need to register because those are the most awesome vehicles. I think it's my favorite category.
Well, it's
unique.
It's so cool.
Sure. Well, I think... And I got to be careful here because I'm going to upset car guys because they're all...
I love the lowriders.
Yeah. I just, lowriders to me, you could see, the heart and soul, in the, like a muscle car. I mean, it's shiny and all that. But all the show is under the hood. You know what I mean? Whereas a lowrider, it's like you learn about this person like all right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Their personality is on
you're
display,
like, you
for
can
sure.
kind of get a glimpse into someone's soul by just looking at their car. You know what I
Right.
mean? And let's face it, like, again, growing in D.C., I went in the American History Museum by the Smithsonian there. They have, of course, they got cool cars and stuff like Evel Knievel's bike and all that. But they've got some lowriders in there that, oh my goodness, they look like artwork. They don't look like cars.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I mean, it's down to the vibe of just the paint detail. I mean, it looks like it's like if Picasso was alive today and
That's
he
what he'd be
liked
driving.
cars, that's what he'd be
And
driving.
that's what he'd be
You know what I
driving.
mean?
See? It brings the flair.
Yeah,
awesome.
and so yes, so we need some of that.
Yeah.
So the gauntlet has been thrown.
There you
Stacy's
go.
like,
Yeah.
hey, all you low rider guys,
I know you're out there.
Car
We're in
club.
Roswell.
Yeah.
Where you
well, we
at?
see them all the time. So just come
where
show
are
'em
you
off.
at? You can win some cash
Come show it off.
prizes. You
Yes,
can win.
Yeah.
trophies for sure, bragging
Yeah, right.
rights, free food while you're there, bring your family out, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It'd be fun.
And I know a lot of times too, they have the matching set. Like I've seen at car shows where the low riders and they'll have their displays, but then a lot of times too, they'll have like a matching bicycle. Like or
right,
things like
yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
they'll have like it's the whole team of fleet of vehicles
Yeah.
that go with this. So yeah, bring it all down.
Bring it on.
Have you guys have any bikes or anything like that are entering, or is
Yes,
it all
we
cars?
have-
We do have some motorcycles that
Like
have already
3 of 'em, right?
that have already entered. Yeah, sure do.
Excellent. So please get in there, and I would imagine if you get a unique car, it's like, well, we'll just have to create a category, I guess, if it gets
Oh.
to, if you're
That's
like, how do
why
I
it's
describe?
open.
Like if you have like one of those like shows up at monster truck shows, like a transformer flame throwing dinosaur car.
We will have a category for
We'll have a
that.
category for it. Yeah. You got something you want to show off and you're proud of it? Bring it.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring it.
And please nominate your hometown heroes.
Yes.
That's the. I mean,
That's
we're
the
having
key to
fun
the
with the
event.
cars and all
Yeah.
of that stuff. But at the end of the day, we want to honor some first class people in our
Yeah.
community.
Yes.
Have honor our veterans and
Yeah, and,
first responders, law enforcement, our hometown heroes.
and big
Yeah,
thank
that's
you
what
to the
it's all about.
sponsors. You know, La Salsa,
Oh, yeah.
Decor, LGS.
Can't say enough about them.
National Furniture Liquidators, CRM Discount Awards, and Suds Up.
Yes.
Did I get them all?
And
I
you.
believe so. And you guys, yeah.
And us
You
as
guys
well.
have done
Yeah,
a lot to
you
help
guys
as
have-
well.
yeah,
So we
absolutely.
appreciate
We
the
appreciate-
partnership.
Absolutely.
Appreciate the partnerships with everybody. All
Yeah.
of our sponsors have been big help.
Yeah.
Helping
Support.
get this thing, to come to fruition. And like I say, first annual. So this hopefully will turn into a huge event for us every year. And, like I say, something the community will look forward to every year.
And I think it's perfect because Roswell Ford, it's kind of the perfect location there too, downtown. It's right kind of
It'll be easy to
in
get
the
in and out.
downtown
Yeah.
area here, so
Yep.
it's centrally located. It'll be a good place to just come and conglomerate and hang out for a few hours. And,
Yeah.
And by the way, if you are looking for a vehicle, they can help you do that.
We can
too.
certainly help with that.
And I'm going to go ahead and give my direct line in case anyone is interested in teaming up with us or they have a display vehicle. It's 624-5522.
Okay.
And they can get a hold of me on that number, and I'm happy to figure out whatever we need to
Okay.
do.
You got any
Yeah.
questions, logistics, things you want
Anything
to
at
get
all.
involved? And definitely, folks, come on out, sign up, and please, we would love to. I want to make it very hard for their judges to decide who's the hometown hero.
Yeah, it's already going to be difficult. We've had a lot of nominations so far. So
We got a lot of good people
it's
in
gonna
our
be good.
community, and it's time to give them.
Oh,
some-
100%. Yeah. It's
some
time
shine.
for some fun and some recognition.
Who knows? And who knows? Come out. Maybe you'll get the car bug. Like, because, a lot of people, especially bring the young kids out.
Yeah.
You start walking and seeing the cars. And how many car guys got to be car guys
Oh, by
because
going
they
to their-
started
right.
going to a car show when they were this
little-
big with
yeah,
their
with their
parents.
parents,
That's
exactly.
That's kind of how you
Oh,
get
yeah.
bit a little bit. So.
Exactly.
Speaking of cars, he actually has really great inventory right now.
We
so
do have some. We do.
do.
Not to toot his horn, but you might want to.
We don't have a ton of new car inventory. That's still a challenge, and
But
it's going to be
pre-owned-
for a while. We've got an excellent selection of pre-owned vehicles, and we can. And then the new car side, you can always order a car. We're getting them relatively quickly.
Sure.
Even given all the the headwinds that we've got facing the new car
And that
inventory, but
that may be the new trend going forward. The way
I
people
think
buy
so.
cars.
It's going to
and
be
things,
it's going to be more the norm, I guess, ordering versus buying off the lot.
I mean, you
more.
could always order cars, but most people want a car right now, so they walk the lot and see, yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
want here. But there is some advantage to ordering. If you've always I got this car, but I wish I got that feature.
Right.
or
It's
I wish I got-
customized.
Yeah. with ordering
Exactly. Get just the way you want it.
You're picking everything.
You're picking
My
everything
husband just
and-
ordered a Bronco from him. So
yeah?
Yeah, he
he's
sure
so
did.
excited.
Oh, nice. Which one do you get? The sporty
The
one?
Wild Track.
Yeah, you
The
got
Wild Track.
And
Okay.
he gave him a demo recently. So he's
Yeah.
got a demo
We
of
do have
one
it. We
if you
have
want to
a-
drive one around and see what it's
okay.
all
We do
about.
have
It's
one
really
that we
cool.
can have for demo. Unfortunately, it's not available for sale, but
But it's fun
we
to
can
demo.
Look at and drive.
It's
and see something to
America.
order on.
Everything's for sale.
At
Some
some
guy
point.
walks in
At
there.
some point,
Some guy
right?
walks in
No,
there with
right
a big fat pile of cash. You're like, you just bought a Bronco, buddy.
Yeah. We might have to sit on it for a little while, but
Don't tell my husband that.
it keeps Ford Motor Company happening. We may have to sit on it for a while, but
Do you guys still have the electric Mustang in?
No,
or
we sold
did
it.
it get sold?
Yeah,
Okay,
we sold it.
because you guys had that a few months ago.
sure did. We sold
And,
it. We
I
have another
saw
one
it.
that should be here in about a couple 3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had to hold on to that one too, or
Well,
could
we
you-
did.
Yeah,
but-
I know you
but
did for
a
'cause
little
it was
while.
like a loaner
yeah,
car.
it
wasn't
was. Yeah, Ford
Yeah.
was making the first one be a loaner vehicle.
I think I talked to you about that last time we were in the air,
Yeah.
but because I had happened to see it like right when it came out, and it just happened to pull up next to me in a row, and I was sitting there at the intersection. I'm like, and I kind of did the double take. I'm like, I'm seeing a Mustang logo, but that doesn't look like a Mustang. And then
Yeah.
it started dawning, oh, that's the electric
Yeah.
one. I was like,
Yes.
oh, that's what's going on. Because it's cool, it's sporty, but it doesn't look the same or feel the same, or you know what I mean?
Right.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have that. It looks more.
And things are starting to
Futuristic.
shift to the electric side, right?
Yeah.
More
In
so,
production and
definitely.
stuff. So
Yeah.
we're going to
All
see
the
a big
manufacturers are
change.
starting to kind of shift into that
Yeah.
aspect, and it's going to be several years before the combustion
Well,
engine
Ford's
is
invested
completely
heavy
out
in
of
that.
it.
Yeah.
Ford's investing very heavily in it for sure.
I think you will find success in places like here when they can get the torque and like when you can do
Yeah.
work with a diesel.
When you can
like-
work with it.
Yeah, when you can work like a diesel truck with
Yep.
it, then you're going to see people here
When
start
they
buying
get the
them, I think.
infrastructure worked out on
Yeah.
the charging stations and stuff, it'll be a little.
Yeah.
Once it becomes more convenient,
Sure.
it'll become more popular.
I think, yeah, exactly. People are like, oh, environment, all that. People, you have that discussion one way or another.
Yeah.
People are like, look, I want something that's equal or cheaper in value that does the same job that I want it to do. I don't care if it's gas or
Exactly.
electric. If you can give me that in
Right.
electric,
And
I
if
will
it
take
performs,
that.
we're okay.
You can give it in gas. And so I think that's how most people
Sure.
feel about that kind of stuff. So if Ford's really investing the time and
They
energy
are.
to say, yeah, we're going to give you a truck
They
that,
are.
that you can actually do your work with and
Yes, they
then plug it in at the end of the
yeah,
day and not get left
they
stranded,
are.
So it's the technology's coming and it's getting there, and who knows? I got a feeling. I know this is off tangent, but in like 20 years, you're going to watch ESPN 17 for the monster truck races, and you're going to be like waiting for, and it's going to be no sound. It's gonna be,
That takes out half the fun.
They're going to have to pipe in the. They don't know what to do with
Right, no one
themselves.
knows what to do.
You're going to actually hear the crowd going, wee!
Yeah.
Yeah, get the excitement rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. But mark it on your calendars, folks.
Yes.
Saturday, September 11th. It's Roswell Ford's Hometown Heroes first annual car show happening there at Roswell Ford. You can enter your car into the car show right up to the day and hours of the event
Sure.
here.
Yep.
If you know someone that you call a hometown hero, someone that's just making a great, awesome difference in our community, they are wanting your nomination so we can hook them up with some recognition and some prizes
Sure.
and
Absolutely.
some sweet LGS gun gift card where they
Yeah.
can buy guns or buy
Ammo.
ammo or buy coffee because they got coffee.
They'll probably give you the coffee for free.
They might, I think they donate that.
Yeah. They actually have all kinds of accessories there. They
Yeah,
have like
exactly.
targets and all
Yeah.
kinds
Yeah,
of
you're an outdoors person.
optic
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, they got
and-
all that stuff. So,
Yep.
But anyway, sign them up. Go to RoswellFord.com to sign up your hometown heroes. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call Roswell Ford or shoot them a message on Facebook or at the website. If you're
Right.
having trouble finding it, they'll help
Just
you out
give
right
us a
away.
call at the
Or you can
store,
call me,
or
too.
Call
Yeah.
State. Just-
624-5522.
Very good. And please come on out. Bring your
Come on
families.
out.
Bring your bring the kids. Bring everybody. Saturday, September 11th, and you said it's 10 to 1. So the
Yes.
drivers, the car guys, and all that, they'll start setting about 8 and
8
getting
o'clock.
everything, getting there, getting all shined up and dudded up for the event.
Ready for
and
the
then,
event.
Public, come on out to 10. It's free. Doesn't cost a
Free
dime.
exactly.
Come out, support, and like you said, please support by buying The registrations are for $20. All that's going
Yes.
to Hometown here. Tunnel to
Tunnel
Towers.
to Towers, yeah. Any donations that anybody wants to give, well,
I would
everything
imagine-
goes 100% to the
Excellent.
foundation.
So while you're there, if you'd like to cut a check or
Sure.
help Tunnel to Towers do the great work that they do
Yes.
too. So come on out, September 11th. Mark it on your calendars. Roswell Ford is the place to be.
We're looking forward to it.
Bring your fun. Bring your son. Hopefully the weather cooperates. And the sun,
It's going to be
it'll
great.
It's been
gonna be great.
beautiful.
Sunny 90. Hopefully you stay in the
Yeah.
sunny 90 area. That's
Yeah,
that's a good spot.
weather's going to be perfect.
The event's over at 1. So if we're going to get rain that day, like 4 o'clock would be fine.
Right, exactly. It can do all it wants to then.
It will not rain on our
It's not
parade.
gonna rain on our parade.
parade.
No way. No way.
Awesome. Is there anything we missed?
I think we covered
No,
it all.
Great. We're
Again,
just,
we
like
just want to
I
say
come
thank
on
you
out. Thanks
to our sponsors.
and,
Yeah.
and come out and have some fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if there's more people that want to participate, sponsor, get involved, reach
Give
out
us a
to
shout.
Stacy and Eric here, and
Give
the
us a
more the
shout.
merrier. And
Absolutely.
Let's celebrate together.
For sure.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you for
Thank you for
having
having us.
Anytime. We'll see you next time. Okay.
All right.
Don't work too hard. See if we can turn up some leaves and find some new cars out
Yeah,
there too.
I wish we could. Believe me.
I know.
There's plenty of demand out there.
Just need some chips.
We just need some chips. Right? It's crazy.
I feel like there's a joke there.
Yeah,
It's like, I
isn't it?
need some
Just need
chips.
some. Yeah.
All right. It is 7:50. I probably